What's up, Ragin Nation? How's it going? This is Alex here. You're watching a Ragin Ronin review. I got a review for you guys. A couple of videos ago, I mentioned that I would be doing reviews for films that are a little bit older, specifically films that are in my DVD and Blu-ray collection. And all you got to do is send in a request and let me know that you wanted this movie to be reviewed by me, and I would dedicate that review to you. And to access this list of films that I own, all you had to do was head over to the Ragin Nation Facebook page, click the notes section, and there you will find my DVD and Blu-ray collection. It's a huge list of movies. It's like, oh man, 700 or so films on DVD and Blu-ray, and some on HD DVD. And well, I got a review for you. TF Star Razor requested that she wanted iRobot reviewed, and well, I just recently watched iRobot, and I dedicate this review to you. So, the movie I will be reviewing is iRobot. It came out exactly 10 years ago, back in 2004, and it stars Will Smith, Bridget Moynahan, Alan Tudyk, James Cromwell, Bruce Greenwood, and a very young Shia LaBeouf, like a teenage Shia LaBeouf. And it's directed by Alex Proyas. And I really liked the work of Alex Proyas, specifically a film called Dark City. I really liked his take on science fiction, and I was very interested to see what his take on a futuristic movie about robots and artificial intelligence would be like, starring Will Smith. And what we got here is kind of a mixed bag. Now, this is a very I would say it's a very story-driven film. The story is very progressive. It's almost like plays out like a murder mystery. I think they kind of wrapped I guess Hollywood action robot spectacle around a murder mystery. Now, I do understand that it is based off of the novel of the same name, written by Isaac Asimov. But I'm gonna review this movie without having any knowledge of the book, because I never read the book. So I'm reviewing it as a film. Now, one thing that I like about this film is the fact that it's a very story-driven film. Like I said before, it's a very progressive film. You just want to keep on knowing where and how the clues come together with regards to how they're supposed to solve this murder mystery. And I like that. I like that you know, it's like one clue leads to another clue, which leads to another clue, and then you get the bigger picture. It's really I guess innovative in a way. But that's only cool for the first and second act of the film. Once we get to the third act of the film, it kind of all falls apart into Hollywood action, standard Hollywood action fare. Now, let's keep in mind that this is a Will Smith movie, so he's got to play the hero in the movie. And it's not that I have a problem with that. I just felt that this movie feels like it's a murder mystery for the first two acts, and then by the time we get to the final act, they kind of throw all that away once they solve the mystery and they turn it into an action spectacle. I mean, it's very entertaining, but I feel like they kind of got lazy in the writing process and then decided, okay, let's just end the movie with a bang, all right? And, you know, it works. It's somewhat satisfying, but I wish that they could have, continued the tone of the whole murder mystery thing right up to the very end, as opposed to making an all-out Will Smith action spectacle. Now, it's not a bad movie in any way. It's actually, I find it to be a very, not just an entertaining movie, but it's a good movie. It's a good movie. I like the story. I like the characters, but in my opinion, I feel that Will Smith is not really the focus of the movie. I feel that the focus is Sonny, played by Alan Tudyk. He would be the main robot character, and I love the way he's portrayed in this movie. He can emote even as a piece of artificial intelligence. I love that about his character. His character is one that develops. It's played. Alan Tudyk's performance is really well done. If you feel like this is a human character, not a robot character. And also, I like that there's a bit of symbolism in this movie, and that is Bridget Moynahan's character, Susan Calvin. she starts off like a robot. She works for USR, and she starts off like a robot. She talks like a robot. She doesn't have emotions, just like a robot. And then further on, like halfway through the movie, you can see this progression, and I really like that because you really see the development of her character. It's like an evolution of her character. Will Smith, on the other hand, he's got not, I wouldn't say an evolution, but kind of like a devolution, because he doesn't like robots, but as he gets to know Sunny, he kind of grows like a slow liking to his character. Not really like a liking to his character, but more like the character of Sunny is kind of growing on him. So it's a very slow development. But I like that. I like that characters evolve throughout the movie, and it's a nice to know that this movie isn't focused completely on visual effects and action. I like that there is story development, there's character development, and once you get to the final act of the film, then you have excitement and action. So it's pretty cool. I enjoyed this movie. I feel that it has a very a profound message. I don't think it's trying to break break new barriers, or I don't think it's anything groundbreaking, but I thought that it's a solid piece of entertainment, and I would like to give it a 7.25 out of 10. Great first and second act, very story driven, well written characters. By the time we get to the third act, yes, it gets there's a bit of action, it gets very exciting. But I feel that the story does fall apart a little bit and gets a little bit lazy near the end. But overall, it's still quite satisfying. So there you have it. That's all I got to say in this video. 7.5 out of 10. And there you have it. If you have any more movie review requests for me, let me know in the comments section below, or you can simply send me a message on the Ragin Nation Facebook page. But be sure to check out my collection first before you decide to send me a request to make sure that I have that movie in my collection. All right. Anyways, that's all I gotta say in this video. As always, if you enjoyed this review, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like me on Facebook, The Ragin Nation, follow me on Twitter, @Ragin Nation, check out my photos on Instagram, @The Ragin Nation. I'll see you next time. Peace.